Outside now, it's 40.
Well, this is kind of surreal.
What's that?
Well, this trial that's about to start, the criminal trial, Stormy Daniels trial, that the first witness the prosecution will call is David Pecker.
Some of the headlines over the weekend on the crawls,
Yeah.
they were had a lot of innuendo. Let's put it that way.
Also, they're handing out gas masks. Pretty sure.
Are they really?
You would think, I remember back when at the other station I worked at before I came here, we were sent a charcoal sea cushion that was supposed to not filter out, but reduce the effects of.
Sam is shaking her head.
She doesn't know.
Absolutely. Did it work? Did you try it?
Well, no.
I mean, you had to. Come on.
It was in the newsroom, and I wasn't a news guy back then, so.
I don't know if are you familiar with what's going on at the...
No, but are you watching a TV over there? I mean, do you have a TV? You keep
We
looking
do.
We got
over
a
it.
TV behind you.
Oh my God.
We got TVs everywhere.
This is not the first time in this room either. I'm embarrassed.
Well, you're hyper-focused. I get it.
I'm nervous.
This is Sam from Locals Love Us, by the way, friends.
What are
Howdy.
you nervous about?
Everything.
Oh, people are turning this place off a mile a minute. Don't
Okay,
worry
so
about it.
the context is the former president is on trial for hush money.
I'm aware.
Apparently, during jury selection week, he was nodding off and passing a lot of gas.
Good for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him, Sam.
Yeah.
Locals love
God
that.
love him.
Whatever you want to do, you do it.
Apparently he does. So there you go.
Yeah.
But that's not why we're here right now.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'm not sure why we're here. Actually. Monday morning.
Yes. So Locals Love Us is a great resource for folks that are just getting new into town to check out, best restaurants and other services available and stuff like that. And that's how you kind of got involved with it originally, right?
Yeah, actually, when I moved here, I didn't know a single soul, so better learn what the community's doing. And July 2020 wasn't a good time to talk to your neighbors. So thank you, Locals Love Us.
So, where'd you move from?
South Dakota, Madison, South Dakota, if you know where that's at. Teeny tiny town.
Yeah, I actually do.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
cute. It's adorable. Glad
Yeah.
to move there or live and grow up there, but happy to be here.
Yeah, this is a cool area for sure.
Having a high V so close, my mom's going to be jealous of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing about Iowa City. You can't go more than a half a mile without hitting a grocery store somewhere. So that's awesome.
We used to have to drive an hour to get groceries. So,
Seriously?
yeah. And, it was so weird. She
They
used
didn't
to,
have, like, a
stock
little-
up for 2 years, or 2 weeks, not 2 years. Wow. And I thought everybody bulk shopped like that.
Yeah.
So when I moved here, I was like, 2 weeks worth of food. Turns out I'm a single girl, could not eat 2 weeks worth of food. So now I go weekly.
What was the closest grocery store? What time?
There was one in my town, but it was very limited and pretty expensive.
Right,
So
as most of those little places are.
yeah, so you could just go to the big store, big town.
Go into the city.
Yeah, you get your hair cut, your teeth cleaned, you go grocery shopping, you do everything. It's a full day. You come back.
What brought you here?
Adventure. High V's. Yeah.
She heard the siren call of Captain Steve.
I actually heard,
I gotta find out where this guy's coming from.
yeah. I heard one good thing about Iowa City, and I was like, hey, let's go. What better time? But yeah. Locals Love Us is great for local people that have been here a while too, and maybe just aren't aware of what's going on, or maybe you don't always need an electrician or a plumber. So,
What are some of the businesses that have been spotlighted in the last year since the last survey came out?
we have a couple new ones to the list. If somebody wants to go online and check those out, that's great. But I learned a couple things about a couple people this week that I want to share with you. I made notes.
She's got a notebook.
Yeah. So currently Hotworks, which is in Coralville.
Yeah.
Great little studio. I just did a workout with them on Friday morning, and what a butt kicker. But they're an infrared sauna studio, and they're currently offering 1 month free plus a mat and a towel, which is a $300 value if you just go comment on our most recent Facebook page or Facebook post about them. So that's kind of cool. Tara's super nice.
So, how hot does it get when you're in there working out?
It was like 130 when I was doing my workout.
130.
Seriously?
I was dying.
Oh,
I was, and I'm an avid worker outer. That's a real word.
People left the desert because of that.
Yeah. And, I'm from South Dakota, so I'm used to the cold. I was dead in
I'll
there.
bet. It's bad enough sitting in the sauna.
Yeah. And try doing a workout in front of it?
Yeah, but doing that. Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be back. It's not that terrible, people. It was awesome.
I used to love sitting in the sauna. That was a neat way to, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah.
It was I always I likened it to microwaving my bones so they would stay warm the rest of the day.
That's scientific. That's
I know that's kind of deep, but that's kind of mentally that's how I felt. I'm going to be warm the rest of the day now. I've saunted, my bones are warm. I'm ready to go.
Wait, is this what kept you up last night?
No. That
was more.
There's all kinds of stuff up here that keeps me awake.
I get it. I get it.
It ain't good either.
Yeah, sometimes it's not.
Most of the time, yes. Some fond memories creep in, but most of the time they're not. Anyway.
But yeah, what I really liked about HotWorks is that I was like doubling down on my workout. So highly recommend that. And like I said, you could get 1 month free and a towel and a mat if you just go comment on our most recent Facebook post.
That's a good deal.
That is a great deal. I learned about Two Dogs Pub does free bingo on Wednesdays from 8 to 10. And you could win $600.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a heck of a great deal that more people should know about.
Yeah. You and Jen ever go out and do bingo on the weekends or anything like that?
No.
I know people that really are into it. I mean, it's really, really into it.
When I was a kid, my mom was into it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and she was crazy. Two Dogs has great BLTs.
They do, yeah. I actually don't know that because I don't like bacon. We'll talk about that later.
What do you mean you don't like bacon?
Oh, boy.
Captain Steve, I said we'll talk about it later.
I'm Jewish and I love bacon.
Now you've done it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that delicious, but I've heard great things about that. I'll destroy a burger from Two Dogs, though. And like I said, Wednesday, bingo, $600. That sounds like a win-win to me.
Yeah.
I remember doing
Soder,
a
Sam
remote.
doesn't like bacon.
Oh, my gosh. Tom, it's true, but
What?
I know.
And you think you're qualified to speak?
I'm going to just see myself out right now.
I don't know if you noticed or not. We're really judgmental around here. So
I listened to that.
Okay.
Yeah. Great to see you, Tom.
sometimes I like to disagree with them just to get them riled up.
Okay, can I just say I think bacon is really overrated. I think it's on too many things and it overpowers the flavor, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Next, we're going to talk about Big Picture.
You're
Okay.
silly.
Yeah, you're silly. Do you know what Big Picture is?
I do not.
So Big Picture is up in North Liberty, and it was just recently bought by a new owner, and it teaches fine art instructions primarily for little kids. But since the new owner came in, he is going to start doing classes for adults, and he wants to partner with a bunch of local businesses to just do fun things with them. So we actually have a free event on May 31st to make a little clay plant pot.
You know, those are neat office activities. People like doing that, like a nighttime,
Yeah.
let's go out and throw pots or, make a bowl or something.
Exactly, and it's 90 minutes to 2 hours. You're going to learn a new
Mention
skill.
Roberto.
There was one in the Quad Cities that also sold alcohol, so it was a lot of fun. Sometimes the finished product wasn't as good as could have been,
But the atmosphere was
the
good.
atmosphere was cool. Yes,
Yeah.
and they had they had kids' days where they put the alcohol away. Thank God.
Good.
But yeah, but the adult ones, I had friends that go and they said it was just a blast.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited for it. He's adding on a bunch of events. Like I said, the one that we're doing is free, but I think he had like 4 or 5 in between now and the 31st that you could go on, and some of them are super reasonable, like $30 to get X, Y, and Z. It's great. So check it out.
Love the Big Picture.
Big Picture up in North Liberty.
Okay.
Yeah, it was it's super cute.
Neat.
Yeah, and then Legacy, the retirement home.
What do you look at me for? I'm still vital.
Well, they have a lot of ducks for when you
I'll
are
retire.
ready. When they have like 40 ducks out there, it's cute.
Oh, and they have a pond out there, I take it, or do they just walk around the facility?
Just walking around the facility. I was dodging ducks left and right the other week when I was there. It was
You
cute.
know, I always wanted to be a duck.
You know,
'Cause
me
thought,
too.
I thought ducks had lots of luck. And then I saw a duck in a butcher store.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a duck no more.
That's a great
Beaver,
poem.
Beaver Cleaver, 1959.
Oh, there we go. That was well before my time.
I would hope so. Yes.
Roughly 40 years.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. I can't do math, so that might be wrong. But yeah, that's what I have. And then I know you guys just did the radio auction for Chomp, and Chomp
Yes.
is sending out like weekly deals for people. So download the app and, support all those great local restaurants from your home. Heck yeah.
Yeah, listen, it is a great service.
Yeah.
We use it, and
Because they're run locally.
yeah, they're run locally, so the money stays here. The restaurants don't get ripped.
Yeah, they don't get charged as much, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you not be on it? If you were on DoorDash or Grubhub, why not be on Chomp when...
Some of those take like 40%.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Chomp's a great idea. It's a good deal.
I was listening to you the other day, and I heard that you
No,
couldn't
you
get...
weren't.
Yes, yeah, you said you couldn't get Casey's Pizza from, like, across the street.
Okay, you were.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
I think that's
Because
silly.
it's DoorDash, and they won't, even though it's across the street.
Maybe that's
they
your
won't
sign to go pick it up.
Yeah, they won't. It's ridiculous.
I've had that conversation with him.
Sometimes it's too far to walk. I totally get it.
It's across the highway, and I didn't, I got my pajamas on, and I wanted some pizza.
Well, now try Chomp.
I had my nightcap, and I was holding a candle.
Holding a candelabra.
I love a good candelabra.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're utilized enough.
Probably not. Probably not.
Also, that would be a great word to use in Hangman.
Oh, wouldn't it though?
Yeah.
Are you a Hangman fan?
Yeah. If there's some time to pass, I'll play some Hangman.
My buddy and I in high school used to play it during class.
Great.
With baseball names of baseball players.
Hopefully everybody spelt it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember stumping him on his all-time favorite baseball player because it was so simple and he just couldn't get it.
That's embarrassing for him.
Very much so.
Yeah.
But love the Hangman. I'm not a big Wheel of Fortune fan, but I'll watch it occasionally.
Oh, my mom and little brother love that show.
Oh, tons of people do.
I think
Tons of
my
people
dad
do.
does too. Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah.
I got tired of it. I've been watching Family Feud.
Oh, yeah. Steve, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I'm your man.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey. He says the same thing every show.
Give him a round of applause. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw your mug. Damn it, Hunter. Oh, can I say that on the
Yes, I
radio?
believe you can.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Say a lot worse.
Don't send it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. My parents are listening. I hope.
Yeah, that was made specifically for me, just to remind me that people just, some people just,
Some people just do.
they just do.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I got for Locals Love Us stuff. Check it out. We're online, but in print and social media as well. And
Yeah,
Good little resource.
Follow the Facebook page. That's where a lot of the stuff,
Mainly.
other than the survey, which is very helpful. But I mean that you go out and visit and post stuff, and you just took a picture of us here this morning that'll be posted later today. So
I already posted it.
you were quick.
Speedy quick.
Wow.
Seriously though, since we've been working with you, we get people in here every 13 weeks. We get a new bunch of people in this community,
Yeah.
and they say, "Hey, we've been listening," and what's wrong with you people?
Why haven't you been taken off the air?
No, we get comments. A lot of comments from Locals Love Us.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great, like I said, I used it. And I know it's a great resource. There's new businesses being added every day. Their information on our page. And, I mean, it's just like I said, a great resource.
It really is.
Well, check it out. LocalsLoveUs.com, now in Cedar Rapids,
Yes.
for our Cedar Rapids friends and the folks up in that area. Because, we don't all just stay in Iowa City. Occasionally we'll make that 25-minute drive up to Cedar Rapids and eat at a restaurant or go get our teeth done like we do at Dr. Lance Forbes at Diamond Dental.
20 minutes from me.
Whatever. I mean,
Me too. I live in North Liberty, so no big deal.
I love the McGrath Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Go to shows there because it's right off the interstate, and I can leave the show and be home and in bed in a half an hour.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Always
You're
a
our
pleasure.
favorite. You know you're our favorite.
You're my guys' favorite.
Oh, look at us, mutual admiration.
Everybody